marriage. My name is Grace. I never knew love could be sweet and painful at the same time. When I married Daniel, I thought my life was complete. He was calm, respectful, and gentle. He never raised his voice at me. He always held my hand when we crossed the road, even when there were no cars. People said we looked perfect together. On our wedding day, my mother whispered in my ear, "Give me grandchildren, my daughter." Daniel's mother hugged me and said, "You are welcome to our family. You will make my son a father." I smiled and said, "Amen." I believed it would happen quickly. I believed our home would be full of baby laughter. Years passed. Our house remained quiet. At first, I did not worry. I said, maybe next month. Then the next month came. Nothing. I started counting days with fear. I started reading things online. I started drinking ginger tea, bitter leaf water, and anything people said could help. I changed my diet. I prayed in the night when everyone slept. Neighbors started asking questions with smiling mouths and eyes that were not smiling. "Grace, when will you bring a baby to play with ours? Grace, are you enjoying your marriage alone? Grace, try this herb." It worked for someone I know. My heart felt heavy. After the third year, I could not attend naming ceremony anymore. I would go with a gift, greet people, and run home to cry on my pillow. I tried to hide my tears from Daniel, but I could not hide the silence in my eyes. Daniel always told me, "Don't worry, God's time is best." He would pat my shoulder and hold me close. He was kind, yes, but sometimes his kindness felt like a wall, like a door he was closing gently between us and the truth. I begged him, "Let us go to the hospital again." We had gone before, but the doctor only said, "Relax, keep trying." I wanted us to try another hospital, do deeper tests. He said yes, then found excuses. Work was too much. Money was tight. He felt tired. "Next week," he said. Next week became next month became next year. In the fifth year, my mother came to visit. She cooked soup, swept the house, and sat me down. "My daughter, are you sure everything is fine?" "Everything is fine, Mama," I said with a small smile. She looked at me for a long time and wiped my eyes with her wrapper. "You are my child. Your smile is weak." When she left, I stood by the door for a long time and
The
watched the
anointing
street
is here
lights.
right
I
now.
felt like my
The
life was
anointing is here
standing
right
still,
now.
like the
Receive
night.
your
One
miracle by
Sunday we
fire.
went to church.
I said,
The
receive it
pastor
now.
preached
Claim your
about
blessing
Hannah. He
this
said,
morning.
"Delay is not denial." I cried through the message. Daniel held my hand and squeezed it gently. After service, many women came to pray with me. They hugged me. They said God would do it soon. I nodded, but inside me a small voice asked, "When?" That night I could not sleep. I sat in the living room and watched the clock. At 2 a.m., I went to the kitchen and drank water. I heard Daniel turn on the restroom light. He stayed there a long time. When he came out, he did not know I was awake. He held the sink and covered his face with both hands. He was shaking. "Daniel," I said softly. He jumped. "Grace, you scared me," he said, forcing a smile. "Why are you not asleep?" "I could ask you the same," I replied. He came and sat beside me on the sofa. We sat in silence. The clock ticked. A dog barked far away. A car passed on the empty road. "Daniel," I said finally, "do you think there is something we are not facing